Hi students, how are you? Sorry about the snowstorm. So I did want to just give you a brief little online lecture about what's going on next. By this time, you should have read your article, Waste. You should have, annotated it in the pages here. And by now, you have done your critical analysis. So you have an idea of what the article is about. The next thing that I'd like for you to look at is this piece of paper. It's in your packet, and I've also posted it in course resources. This is the prompt. The prompt is what the teacher asked you to write about. The topic is already on there. Let's take a look at the prompt. It says, in his article, Waste, Wendell Berry shares his ideas on waste and the economy. He states, the ecological damage of centralization and waste is thus inextricably involved with human damage. What are the three important concepts, ideas related to waste that you believe are important in the article? Give specific examples from the text and your own experience to support your ideas. Well, if you look at that, what is the prompt asking you to do? If you can underline that, you'll see that this prompt is asking you to identify three important concepts. Note, it is not telling you to summarize. I already know what's in the article. So how do you do that? Well, what I'd like for you to do is do a brainstorming session with yourself. We were going to do this in class, but unfortunately we have to do this at home by yourself. So what you're going to do is you're going to brainstorm. And when you brainstorm, you take about 5 minutes and you just list all the issues, all the ideas that he wrote about that you're interested in. So I came up with my own list after about 10 minutes. And so this list is mine. But then what do? The prompt only said to use 3. Well, I'm going to pick the 3 that I like the best. So when you do that, you circle the 3 that you like the best. So I'm going to do that right now. I made a whole big list. I picked everyone is guilty about the waste, the consumerism, and the laws. So those are the 3 ideas. But wait a minute. How am I going to present that to my reader? Well, now I need to decide which one of these is the most important that I want to talk about, which was the second one I want to talk about, which one is the third. So I'm going to number them. So I've numbered the ones that I like. Notice that I thought the last one, I'd start with the last one, the laws, consumerism, and I really like the idea that everybody's guilty about waste, and I want to talk about that one last. When you do this, you've basically created an outline. You've also created what's called a promise pattern. You will talk about these things in your paper in that order. You're not going to mix and match them anymore. One paragraph is going to be totally about the laws. One paragraph is going to be about consumerism. And my third paragraph is going to be how everyone's guilty. Now, these are the ones I picked. You will have your own list. You number them. This is your promise pattern. And then we go on to our thesis. I've given you a template on course resources. So there's a couple of ways to write the thesis, but the thesis is not exciting at all. The thesis is only one sentence. Not 2, not 3, only one sentence. In your course resources, you're going to get a handout like this. It talks about the 9 basic essay patterns. This is just general information. And the good essay patterns will have a combination of these. We'll be working on that. We, however, with our essay Waste, will be talking and doing and writing what's called an illustration or exemplification essay. I call it exemplification. And that basically says that you're going to just prove a point by using specific examples. So this is on course resources. The second thing that's on course resources is just a little paragraph on the promise pattern. The best thing on course resources for you is the thesis statement, what it is and how to write it. I've given you 2 templates, so you can use either one of these. It's kind of a fill in the blank, but we're still exploring exemplification. We're just starting it. So this was what I wanted to talk to you about in class, but unfortunately we don't have time. I'd like for you, for your online assignment, is to send me, and you can actually do this on the computer, give me a list of all your ideas, then number them, and then just send me your thesis using the template on this handout that is on course resources. So this was a speed up mini lesson for you, but I hope that this helps you, and you can always email me with any questions. Thanks a lot. I hope to see you next Monday. And just to let you know, it's really important that you come next Monday because the following Monday is President's Day and there will be no class. So, but we're going to do this thing. So good luck to you. I know you can do this. So many of you are great readers and writers. Okay, bye-bye.